Hey everybody, welcome to the No Bull Show. We want to talk about Americans that are still working over the age of 70 and why is that and what could have things that they could have done to make that so that it didn't happen. Now I know some people, they want to work, still work. They have the other half, or maybe they don't have another half, but they need to go to work. I get that. Some people are living longer because they're healthier. You know, medicine today is a wonderful thing for most people. Maybe they didn't invest enough over the long haul. Maybe they were investing and stopped because the economy crashed and hurt them in some way. So there's lots of reasons why people are still working over the age of 70. But for me, I don't think I'd be interested in that. So I thought, why not talk about a few things that can get you to a situation where you don't have to worry about working into your 70s, because most people that are being born, like millennials, X generation, those guys, they definitely don't want to work until they're 70 years old. So let's talk about that. Invest early and invest longer, right? Stay in. Once you get invested, once you start doing that, make it a habit. Every single month, put that money away, okay? Live below your means, right? So if you're making $5,000 a month, live on $3,000 or $4,000, or my favorite rule is the 60-40, right? So we're living on 60% of our paycheck and we're saving 40%. And if you can reverse that and do the switchback, speaking of switchbacks, I did the Dragon's Tail this weekend. Awesome in the Corvette. All right, let's get back to the video. If you could switch that around and live on 40 and save 60, you're going to blow away the numbers that I'm going to talk to you about in a few minutes here, right? So what do you want to do? You want to invest in yourself, invest in real estate, invest in stocks, invest in gold and silver. You can also look at, there's other alternative investments out there. My new book on alternative investments will be out pretty soon. If it's, or if you're watching this at a later date, it probably already is out. You can get it at sidchase.com. But there's lots of things out there for you to invest in. But you also need to have a Roth IRA or an IRA or 403B or a 401k. Get that started. Have an emergency fund so that if you do lose your job, you have 6 to 9 months of money saved up to live on, right? To pay your bills until you find that next job. Okay, but let me give you a couple of little scenarios that I came up with. If you started, let's say you all of a sudden fall into $10,000 and you put that into some type of investment. We'll say a dividend-paying stock, for example, or a portfolio of stocks that you put together, or maybe you took it and put down on your first real estate deal, which we talked about before, single-family homes or duplexes. And then you put away $200 a month over the next 40 years at 7%. That's it, just 7%. It's not that hard to get 7%. Right off the top of my head, I can think of a few stocks that pay that without any problem. That would give you $688,076.79 over 40 years. Folks, that's a good chunk of change to be able to retire on, okay? Maybe that doesn't hit your million gold, but once you start getting the fever, you're going to start putting more and more money away. And that's only $200 a month. So I did a second scenario. Now this one really excited me because I know you're out there and you're saying to yourself, Sid, where am I going to find $10,000? You know? So I did another one. Let's say you start with $100 and you open up that same account. You put away $458 a month over the next 40 years. Now that's maxing out your Roth IRA, which right now is $5,500 if you're below 50, $6,500 if you're over the age of 50. For the next 40 years, and again, at 7% interest rate, here you go, folks, $1.2 million. And I'm just rounding that off. It's actually a little bit higher than that. $100 to start with, $458 a month over the next 40 years at 7% interest rate gives you $1.2 million towards your retirement. Now look, everybody can't start off putting away $458, but if you work your way to it as fast as you can, again, going back to living below your means, trying to live on that 60-40 split, you'll be able to do $458 a month. And that's not even talking about real estate or gold or silver or timber investing or anything else. And if you want to know about any of those, give us a call. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Email us, sidchase@gmail.com, invest@sidchase.com. Go to our website, sidchase.com or sidchasecapital.com, and let us do the investing for you. Or if you want to invest and you just need some guidance, a little bit of consulting, a little bit of holding the hand for a deal or two, we're here to help do that for you. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video today. Thank you very much.